The Air We Breathe. How We All Came to Believe in Freedom, Kindness, Progress and Equality by Glen Scrivener. Read by the author. Published by the Good Book Company. Recorded at the Speak Life Studios. Copyright, the year of our Lord, 2022. To Julius, now and forever, our JJ. Introduction. An older goldfish swishes past a couple of small fry. "How's the water, boys?" he inquires. "Water?" they ask. "What's water?" Goldfish don't see water. Goldfish see what's in the water. They see what's refracted through the water. But I assume, I haven't done the proper investigations, that goldfish don't see the water itself. And yet, there it is. It's their environment. Universal, but invisible. It shapes everything they do and everything they see, but they don't see it. Here's the contention of this book. If you're a Westerner, whether you've stepped foot inside a church or not, whether you've clapped eyes on a Bible or not, whether you consider yourself an atheist, pagan, or Jedi Knight, you are a goldfish, and Christianity is the water in which you swim. Or to say the same thing in a slightly different way, Christianity is the air we breathe. It is our atmosphere. It's our environment, both unseen and all-pervasive. And in the tradition of a spiritual teacher, truth be told, I'm an Anglican clergyman, so the shoe fits, I'm going to ask you to focus on your breathing. This is a technique common to so many of the great religious traditions. The spiritual teacher does not invite you to start breathing. You've got that life skill down pat. 20,000 breaths a day, you're a natural. But there's something centering about noticing your breathing. Are you doing it now? Suddenly you're slowed down. You're aware of your dependence. You're inhabiting your body as a creature with needs and rhythms and physicality. You're mindful of your connection to the world and your place within it. This book is like that practice. But instead of oxygen, I'm talking about beliefs and intuitions. What I want you to do is notice your dependence on the environment around you and your place within the world of ideas. Here's a chance to slow down and pay attention to the profoundly Christian atmosphere you inhabit. Christian, you say? I'm not sure my world is particularly Christian. This book is in large part about making that case. You can be the judge of how successful it is, but here's my contention. We depend on values and goals, and ways of thinking about values and goals that have been deeply and distinctively shaped by the Jesus Revolution, otherwise known as Christianity. These values are now so all-pervasive that we consider them to be universal, obvious, and natural. The air we breathe. Over the next 10 chapters, we will pay attention to what ordinarily we take for granted. I hope it will be a useful exercise for everyone, no matter how you identify religiously. Here's what you might stand to gain from it, depending on where you're coming from. The view from the outside. The nuns. The nuns, N-O-N-E-S's, are a growing segment of Western society. Those who, when asked on a survey for their religion, reply, none, N-O-N-E. Perhaps that's you. You say, Christianity? Remind me? You're unfamiliar with Christian teachings, but you're interested enough to open up this book and have a look in. As you do so, you might consider yourself a total outsider to Christian faith. My first word is, don't be so sure. Goldfish might not know the chemical composition of H2O, but it's still central to their lives. In the same way, I'm guessing that the concerns of the following chapters resonate with you. Equality, compassion, consent, enlightenment, science, freedom, and progress. None of these values are self-evident, nor are they widespread among the civilizations of the world. So where did they come from? And how did they get to become the air we breathe? We can answer that question with one word, in 2 sentences,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?